go again. More worlds. Maybe we're getting close to the end? I actually don't know. But, you guys keep sending worlds, so gotta keep this series going. Right? Anyway, let's do this. Hey guys, this is Tom Leo signing in. Welcome to another streaming vid on the Tom Leo channel. It's good old Monday, so we'll be playing some Mario Maker up in here. Yeah, I'm getting close to the end of one super world, and very close. Like, I think we're practically there. Like, I think we have one or two more levels left over, and then we have one more super world after that. And if we do not get any more super worlds by the time I finish that super world, then Mario Maker will officially come to an end. I know, it's such a bittersweet thing to happen, but we have to, I have to do what I have to do to keep hype going, you know? And like, if Mario Maker starts slowing down, then I gotta move on to something else, right? Anyways, let's say hi to everyone in the chat. We just have Heather Flanagan. How you doing? Hope all is well. Let's get started, shall we? Oh boy, this is taking forever. All right, well, let's start the next level. How's it going, Mr. Coconut? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. How's it going, Riley? How you doing? Hope all is well. Hey, I got me another one up. Sweet. Alright, I got this Yoshi. And this for power-ups. Here we go. We're probably going up. Oh, wait, no. This is probably a level I've done before, but stay away. No! Alright. Can't be waiting for Yoshi. Oh. There's the thingy. Alright, yeah, I gotta go without Yoshi. I got no choice. Ooh, jeez, ow, that hurt. Keep going. Dude, my stream was stuck on waiting for Tom Leo before it faded to black, and then I got the stream. Oh, is YouTube being stupid again? Not surprising. YouTube just constantly does stupid things for no good reason. Oh, jeez. That was close. Ugh, made it. Oh, great. Now I'm here now. This ass nut is gonna try and get in my way. Oh, that's the wrong way. Get on. Okay, I'm good. There we go. How's it going, Zay? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. You know what else is not surprising? You leaving Yoshi behind. I had no choice! He ran away! You seem to be under the impression that I have any choice in the matter when these sorts of things happen. I do not. You know what else isn't surprising? You blaming me for something that's outside my control. Yeah, I can play this game too, bro. There, see? I got a Yoshi back. You happy now? There we go. Run, boyo, run, boyo, run, boyo. Made it. Here we go. I'm pretty sure this is a level I've played before. Yeah, I played this one already. Let's see if I... Yeah, I probably need it for something over here. No! Oh. I'm gonna have to go through that all over again. Yep. I have to go through that all over again. That's just freaking swell. Yes, hello, Riley. I said hello to you already. Don't need to say hello again. Alright, let's do this right this time. There, see? Easy. Okay, now I just gotta take this and get all the way back there. How's it going, Ivek? Welcome to the stream. How are you and Monty doing today? We're doing good. Oh no. There we go.
Finally. See, I did it without Yoshi.
Remember, Tom, there was a glitch where I couldn't see your stream. I might not have been the only one. Well, that's outside my control, unfortunately. Alright, I think there's one more level left for this super world. Yep. Final level. But first I'm going to do this catch to win. Your change-up is weak. Ooh. Got it. How's it going, Twisted? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Alright. 77 lives. One final level. Hey Tom, currently watching in my dorm. How's it going, Dylan? Welcome to the stream. How's it been, bro? Hopefully things have been going very well for you. Alright, last level, here we go. Oh, I got low gravity. I'm good, chilling. How about you? We're on the last level of this super world, so yeah, this is going to be quite something. Oh, I remember this. This is the one that took me a while to figure out when it shouldn't have. There. It's been good, enjoying myself. That's nice. Glad to hear things have been going good for you. Alright. The thing about low gravity that's kind of annoying is being way too floaty. Damn it. Ooh, that came close to hitting me. I'm good though. Ah, frick timers. Get going. Alright, I'm good. Just need to get over there. Too many ghosts. Too many ghosts. Oh, this is not good. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this before the timer expires. I think I already got the checkpoint, so I'm hoping I'll be good. Okay. Drop. Oh, crap! Well, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, so I got a checkpoint. That's a hard one to pass for just one, for one life. I think you need multiple lives in order to beat this one. Hello, Underchomp. Welcome to the stream. What should you be concerned about? There's nothing to be concerned about. We're just here to have a good time. Get it? Yes. How's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. May I submit a level? It's quick and easy. Absolutely, my good sir. You're more than welcome to do that. Everyone is allowed to do that. Ah, die ghosts. How's it hanging, Cam Dog? Oh no! Get up. Made it, okay. Please don't run. See, this is why Mom doesn't like you, Yoshi. You make things harder for all of us than it needs to be. Oh god, the stress. Oh shoot, I still got one more. Oh wait, no, I did that one. Just get to the door. Well, that's it. And at 80 lives, this super world is done. But you have to write the command level with the game code in order for it to be submitted. Breaking news, Charles Martinet, the voice actor for Mario, is stepping away from doing the voice of Mario. Yeah, I actually did. I heard about that a while ago. How's it going, Matthew Kelly? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Sorry if my level is a bit too hard or something like that. It's not hard. It just takes a little more work than I feel is necessary. According to Nintendo, he has become a Mario ambassador. What does being a Mario ambassador mean? That makes no sense. And Tom, thank you for playing my Super World. Yeah, it's not that it's hard. It's just incredibly lengthy. And if you make it with like limited time, it makes the whole experience very difficult to try and go through. But otherwise, it's otherwise it's a good world. So that super world is done. Alrighty, guys. We're going to start the next and potentially the final super world. Depends on you guys. Alright. Oh, looks like it's a full 8 worlds. Interesting. I believe the Mario in Wonder is not going to be voiced by Charles. Who's gonna voice it? Chris Pratt? Makes me wonder who voices Mario and Luigi in the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Wonder. How funny would it be if it was the actual actors from the Super Mario Bros. Movie? I make levels that are fun and quick for a good break from tough ones. I enjoy a nice one. I'm thinking about remaking New Super Camdog World. Cool, cool. I'm going to have a vacation soon in Denmark. Okay, that's cool. Damn, everybody's got so much going on, and I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. Honestly, though, would not have it any other way. I like doing what I'm doing. All right. So as I just stated, this is the last super world that we have in our super world queue. So what that means is, if we do not get another super world by the time that we finish this super world, then Mario Maker will officially come to an end here on the channel. So, yeah, if you guys want to keep this series going, I need then submit some more super worlds. There's no command code or anything, but if there isn't any more, I actually have a plan for what we could do when Mario Maker does come to an end. I know it is going to be bittersweet when we have to say goodbye to Mario Maker, but at some point I do believe it will happen. But for the time being, let's enjoy what we have here. And I hope we can enjoy this, otherwise... Ow, what the frick is... Alright. So, I got episode 1 of that game I sent you in DM yesterday, but I'm gonna play it tomorrow. What I'm wondering is if I should do it on YouTube, because my watch time went from 1K to 880. It is... I think those are pretty good games. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone would enjoy it, but at the end of the day, it's completely up to you, my dude. Or do it on Twitch, because I don't do much on there. Personally, I would say, like, whatever you feel the most comfortable doing, or like where your audience is more gravitated to. So if you have more audience on YouTube than Twitch, maybe stick with YouTube. But yeah, it's up to you, my dude. You bring joy into our lives, Tom. I hope you realize that. I try every day. Well, time for me to pull an all-nighter to finish my super world. I think you'll have plenty of time. Did you hear there's some wildfires going on around in Washington State and Eastern Side? I know that you said you're Canadian. Eastern Side? Washington State. I actually don't know where... I actually don't know exactly where that is exactly, or how relative it is to me. I haven't really been... Thankfully, I haven't experienced any of the fires coming to me. Anyone who is going through the wildfires, though, I hope you guys are safe and you're doing the best you can in these trying times. Me and Sakrona are actually experiencing the fires, but he has it worse. Oh, really? I had no idea Sakrona was experiencing the fires. Oh, jeez, that's terrifying. In the Seattle area, far from you. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I'm more to the west side of Canada. I'm closer. One life? The frick? I'm actually closer to the BC wildfires. Okay, I'm just gonna take my time with this and see if I can accumulate some levels. I was like, what is happening right now? Why is this a thing that you've decided to do? Anyways, I'm going to share the meme in the fan server, Tom. I just briefly saw it. I didn't get a chance to read it all that much. There we go. Oh, I'm stuck! Ah, great. Yeah, we live 5 hours from each other. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm good. Yo, we're getting a Pixel raid! How is everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Welcome on in, Sujinju, TG, Noodle Cat, awesome name. How you all doing? I'm in the States, kind of near the center of it, so I should be safe. Okay, yeah. Like I said, anyone who's experiencing wildfires, both in U.S. and Canada, or literally anywhere, if you're experiencing wildfires for whatever reasons and you've been forced to evacuate your homes. My thoughts go out to you guys, and I hope you'll be able to return home safely, and we'll be able to continue pushing on through these trying times. And there she is, the one and only Pixela Games. Go check her out. Link drop by our lovely Starlo Starbot. How was your stream, Pixela? I think I actually saw what you were streaming earlier. It was a TMNT game, I think. Oop, well, didn't want that, but alright, well, let's just go. TMNT Shredder's Revenge. Yeah, that's what it was. Still have... Oh my lordy-loo. Okay, we're good. I have... Get in the pipe. There we go. This meme Twisted made is just us in Mario Kart in a nutshell. I've only briefly seen it, but I'd have to agree. Oh, well, thanks for that. Yeah, so I haven't... How is the game? My experience in TMNT stuff is very, very limited. So, I did watch... I told you this last time we talked. I did watch one of the TMNT shows, 2012 specifically. Good show. I definitely enjoyed that, but I've never played any of the games. So, out of curiosity, I checked your playlist for how many streams of this game you've done, Tom, and geez, you've done it for a long time. Oh yeah, Mario Maker has been the bread and butter of my channel for years. I want to say I started playing that game right around the time I was really starting to grow on this channel. So I want to say that was like 3-4 years ago, somewhere around there, I think. But yeah, and fun fact, the first Mario Maker stream that I did was actually intended to be the only Mario Maker stream that I did. But when I first played it, people loved it so much. We kept getting new people coming in. We had so many level submissions, and it was so much fun. So I decided, you know what? This game is doing wonders for my channel. I'm gonna keep playing it. And it's we've had some crazy ups and downs with this game. It is still very fun. Like, you could definitely... There is no day you could play this game and not like be able to like play a new level. It's always a different experience every single time because there's so many different levels. But like I said before, at some point this series will come to an end. Now, I only say it will come to an end only if we run out of Super Worlds, because where we're at, Super Worlds and levels on the same stream are like the biggest reasons why I do... It's the only thing that I feel like is keeping Mario afloat. So if one dies down, then I feel like we're not going to be able to do Mario Maker anymore. So yeah, at some point Mario Maker will come to an end, but I hope, regardless, I hope you guys still enjoy, you've enjoyed these streams, and that whatever comes next, we'll all be able to have fun. I think I have a really good idea for what we could replace Mario Maker with, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. I know that California got some hurricane floods going on as well. Oh, jeez. So many natural disasters going on right now. It's just unbelievable. It went well. It was my first time playing it, and it was super fun. Tricky at times, but fun. Is it one of those old retro style games, like something from 1980s or 1990s or something? Because I could see why it would be pretty tricky. I actually played the original Donkey Kong Country games, 1, 2, and 3, which are like games from like the 1980s, so I know how tricky those can be. I played it and it's very fun. Oh, nice. I thought you were gonna say right around the time I started to grow my mustache. No, I've had this way longer. Mario Maker will never die. We'll see about that. Let's put a pin in that for another day. I also saw the first stream you've done it on, and man, I saw some mods I've never seen show up anymore. It makes me wonder how they're doing. Yeah, I wonder that too. And all I can really say is that I hope they're doing very well. Because those were people that I trusted. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have made them mods in the first place. They were some of the few people some of the first people that came by to the channel, and to really like make the experience of streaming exciting and more fun, and give me a reason to keep coming back to. Not to say that you guys don't give me enough reason. Anyone who comes by the stream and makes the community stronger and fun is always going to be my big pull to come back to these streams and to continue making these streams. And yeah, I will continue doing this until the day I die. As long as I have you guys around, I will keep doing this. If Super Mario Maker 3 got announced, do you think it will be around when the next gen console comes out in the future? If there's a next gen Nintendo console, which I'm almost confident that there isn't going to be, and if there is, it's not going to be for a very, 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 very long time. But if we did get a Super Mario Maker 3, then 100% I would play that game, and I would bring it to the channel and dedicate an entire day of the week to it, just like the old days. I wish I could play TMNT SR with friends, but I don't have PlayStation Plus, sadly. I need to get it on Switch to play with friends. TMNT SR. I can't say I'm familiar with that one. It's a side-scrolling beat-em-up style type game, very reminiscent of the TMNT beat-em-up games from the late 80s and 90s. Interesting. So they're very similar in terms of feel to it, I guess. It's a retro style game, but with some modern flair. Okay, so you're not having to deal with like clunky controls or something, because that's the one thing I don't like about retro games. The clunky control. Oh, for flippin'. The only Monty that is allowed to mess with me is my dog, named Monty. So none of you guys can be douchebags to me. Got that? Shredder's Revenge. Okay. Oh, no. Ooh. I looked away for a second and Yoshi almost disappeared on me. Oh, well. That was the Monty Mole's fault. You cannot blame me for that one. Time to pull a classic watching Tom Leo and getting McDonald's. Oh, nice. Welcome on in, Technaru. How you doing? Hope all is well. My first two mods were some internet friends I know for a year at a time, and now I think most of my mods are content creators, which is nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. Like, I actually had a situation. Well, not really a situation, but more like a... I did this, I mean, I think I still kind of do it, for, like, certain content creators, but I, a lot of times I made, content creators, mods on this channel. One, because, obviously, I trust them, because, they're my close content creator friends, and I trust them with mod status. And two... This, around the time I was doing this constantly, which was like around a year ago or something, there were a lot of people impersonating other people, and I figured it would be better to give my friends the mod status so that people know that these are the legitimate people, so that there is no way I can mistake for impersonators. I will admit, though, I did have a bit of a flub at one point. There was a person who was impersonating a Ball-O-Matic gamer. And thinking that was the real Ball-O-Matic gamer. See, the reason why I made the mods is because they took away the option to like check a person's channel. So there was no way to tell if someone was impersonating another content creator or not. But anyway, I thought that this Ballomatic Gamer was legit, and I gave him mod status, and he kept banning viewers from my channel. What he was doing, like, while I wasn't streaming, he made it so that people would get banned from my channel. It was a legitimate troll who was like, and I only knew about this when like one of our viewers, I think it was Boss1, who came to me saying, I can't seem to talk in the chat. I had to make a new account. I don't understand what is happening. And then this kept happening over and over and over and over and over again. And then I decided to check this out, and I was like, yeah, he got moved into the hidden users section, and I didn't know why. So I had to crack down on that, and sure enough, I figured it out. This impersonator really, and seriously, if that impersonator is still out there, you are a horrible, horrible human being, and I hope you do not get to enjoy the finer things in life because of what you did. You absolutely do not deserve any good fortune coming your way. But yeah, it's been dealt with, and anyone who did get stuck on that hidden list, I fixed it, and now that they brought back the check channel option tab, I think they only have it for the content creators. I'm not sure if they have it for the mods. I would assume they did. I don't know, but I can check to make 100% certainty that they are legit, and it will never ever happen again. So thank you, YouTube, for actually fixing your mistake of bringing the tab check channel again. And for giving me the ability to make sure that I can keep the community safe, so this kind of stuff never happens ever again. Anyway, I know I went on a little bit of a story / rant, but I felt like it was kind of important to do so. I love your Super Mario Maker 2 streams. I hope one thing, if you end, I hope we can come back when we have a Super World for you. I don't know, like, I feel like it would feel a little disjointed if I just did, like, if I kept changing it from Mario Maker to a different, like, because I have a plan for what I could replace it with, so, like, if I do the replacement and then somebody suggests Super World, then I gotta do that. Like, it's a little, I feel like it would get a little a little disjointed. I have a TMNT on the Wii. It was part of my childhood, but I still kind of have a childhood since I am a teen. But let me go and try and find the game. Oh, okay. If they do a Mario Maker 3, they should add the style for Mario Bros. Wonder. That would certainly be a step up for Super Mario Maker. I still want them to add, and I'm not 100% sure how it would work. I would want them to do like a 3D Mario Maker. I feel like that might be a little harder to do. 2D is a little easier. 3D might be a little harder. But it'd be cool if you could do like Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, or Super Mario Galaxy. Make like a 3D level. I think it'd be really fun to do. But we'll see. How's it going, Top Secret Yoshi? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Yeah, I earned my mod status because I earned Tom's trust, and that's how you become a mod. Exactly. Not by begging for it over and over and over and over and over again. Because that never works out well. Oh, that's not good. I can't stand people like that. Yeah, they exist, unfortunately, no matter how much we despise it. I try my best to make sure that they can't interfere. Like, I feel like I've taken a lot of security measures to make sure that they cannot disrupt our community. And if they do, I can get rid of them immediately. But there's probably like some loophole or abusive way to like cheat the system. But hopefully if that ever happens, we can figure it out and just like crack down on it, you know? Mods can go to an old live and check live chat and ban people without you even knowing. It happened to my channel. Yeah, I think that's what happened with that impersonator. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened with that impersonator, and yeah, that guy sucked. I tell him to get a life and go find Jesus. That's definitely the nicer way of what I would say, but yeah. That's scummy, and YouTube doesn't do anything about it. Well, of course they don't. They don't... YouTube will sometimes make right decisions, but then but only if it benefits and if it affects like the big streamers or whatever. Like, it's so frustrating. It feels like YouTube just doesn't really care about the smaller people. Like, I get it, you're a business, you're trying to keep yourself afloat, but I feel like if you have tens of billions of dollars at your disposal, you could probably spend like a little bit of it to like help us out. It's like we can only do so much. But yeah, there are unfortunately scummy people like that. Yep, exactly. Found the TMNT game. It's just called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's on the Wii, but above the TMNT title it says Nickelodeon. Oh, nice. By the way, Tom Leon, I managed to bought the expansion pass for Pokemon Scarlet from Saturday. Oh, nice. I just subscribed and would like to know when you stream, or is it just when you feel like it? Thank you very much, Noodlecat. Greatly appreciated. We have a schedule on the channel. So if you go to my channel and go to the About section of my channel, you'll see my streaming schedule for what games I'm playing on any given day. I try to update it as best I can so that so that everyone knows what I'm going to be streaming at any given point in time. But generally, it's about it follows a similar pattern. But thank you so much for the sub. I greatly appreciate it. What if it's called Super Mario Maker 3D? See, that would be a fantastic marketing title, and why I think it would be really cool if they did add 3D features. But at the same time, again, I don't know if that's something that they could do, because it might be a little difficult to program. Got it. Or in my case, giving away every dollar that was in my bank account. JK, JK. I remember ever since I joined the community, I tried helping around. Dude, you have gone above and beyond when it comes to helping out with this channel. Like, honestly, every single time, there's a lot of stuff that Coconut has done for this channel. And yeah, I get a little annoyed. I get a little annoyed at him from time to time. But honestly, that's just, he's done so much for us that I feel confident to say, like, he's definitely been a great big part of this channel to help make this channel as great as it is today. And yeah, I respect you like a brother. YouTube security system is still easy to manipulate. Yeah, that's another thing that kind of bugs me, and I understand why it's difficult to do, but you guys remember the whole COPPA situation? They restricted YouTube to make it, or like they did a lot of, excuse me, they implemented a lot of rules to YouTube because kids were getting like adult like ads. And yes, like YouTube should not be giving those sorts of ads, but do they not realize that kids are also at fault for this sort of thing, because they've lied about their age? Because YouTube has made it very clear you shouldn't be using their site, you shouldn't have a YouTube account if you're age 13. And they can easily just fake their age, and there's just no way to police that. So it's it's a little frustrating. Like, I mean, obviously, yes, YouTube is responsible in a way, but that's not the only factor when it comes to like trying to keep this whole situation under control. What's up with my speech today? Sheesh, I'm gonna get tongue-tied pretty soon. Exactly, bro. This is why I can't stand huge corporations like that. They're scummy and evil. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do, but try to do the best we can with those evil, scummy corporations, and try to make something better out of it. So, cheers to trying to make things better. Fall Guys is a little platform maker you could do. So Nintendo definitely has the money to make it work. Oh yeah, that's true. Fall Guys could do 3D environment style levels. I feel like they'd want to make it bigger per se. Or I suppose you could make it as small as you want. You could make a level as short or as long as you want, I guess. Ah, oh, stupid fork ball. Dang it. Fork ball messed me up. But yeah. I mean, Nintendo probably has a lot of money that they can do a lot of other things to make their games better. Or more importantly, like their internet service. How many times are we going to go through bad internet service before Nintendo spends what, like a few grand in order to get stronger servers? If you have, like, I'm pretty sure you have a lot more money than that to spend. Anyway. Wow, you finally missed. Yeah, because I was talking. Like, I need to listen during when the fork balls are coming, otherwise I'm gonna miss. But, whatever. I only lost like 2 1-ups. It's not that big of a deal. Can't they make a system where you can just tell them what type of... this heart's in the way, I can't see. Actually, I should just do this to be easier. No, it is not. Frick. Okay, well, I found another thing to complain about. Can't they just make a system where you can just tell them what type of ads you want to see? I mean, I think there's a way that they are doing that. It's hard to explain, but like, I know that they're always going to give you the ads that you're based on like your internet searches or whatever you might be watching at the time. Believe it or not, I actually use the website at my new job a lot because I'm trying to find different products, and I try to like figure out what I'm looking for, because a lot of times I try to find the products that I'm looking for, and I don't know what they look like, so I'm always going to their site to see what it is that I'm looking for. But because I've been using their site so often, I've been getting ads from... Oh no. I've been getting ads from my actual workplace on YouTube and pretty much everywhere else. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of times what pops... Okay, well, you just spawned in lava. That was just unfortunate for you. There are certain ads that pop up where it's like, just do this survey real quick and help us and help YouTube out. And they're always like, do you like... What sorts of ads do you pop up? And I'm just like, This is really, really boring. I just want to watch my video. Hey Tom, I want to say a giant chunk of people on YouTube are teens or younger, which if the adult ads keep happening, I'm sure YouTube would be getting beat at by parents left and right. That is very true, actually. Maybe minus the whole parents thing, because unfortunately it feels like these days parents don't seem to want to be parents. Like, how many times have we heard about the negligence of like not being parents and like actually, you know, doing things like watching their kids, disciplining their kids and that sort of thing, and it just like they just let kids be wild and just do whatever they want regardless of what they're doing and risk, and it's just like, and we hear about all these different things where it's like, oh, a kid's doing this or a kid is doing that, and it's just like every single time I hear a child doing something that they absolutely should not be doing, and I'm thinking to myself, parents, do your freaking jobs. You want to know why your kids are all messed up? Talk to your damn kids. It's not that hard. Anyway, on a more positive note, we hit 10 likes on the stream. Thank you very much for the 10 like hype. Greatly appreciate it. How's it going, Light Gazer? Good to see you, my dude. Go check out Light Gazer, guys, if you haven't. Link dropped by our lovely Starlo Starbot. You want that level you saw me make? Sure. If you want to submit it, you are more than welcome to. Was it a website that you used to work for? No. So, the place I'm working at... hold on a second. Let me just go through... Okay, so the job that I work at currently is in the drywall business industry. So we sell things like drywall and other sorts of building materials and such. And we have our own website that displays some of the products that we have. And I use that website to try and figure out, because sometimes what I do is online orders, which is someone from, like, say Ontario wants a special type of handle for whatever reason. So I get that handle, but sometimes I won't remember exactly where something is or not even know what it looks like. So I tend to go to the website to try and figure out what it looks like so I know where I'm going. And because I go to that website so often, Google has thinks that I need ads from the website, and they keep giving me ads from the place that I work at. Which, here's the thing: if I'm going to a website over and over and over and over and over again, I don't think the ads are necessary. It's just being annoying at that point. Also, I just recently discovered a dirty secret in Mario Party 1. Maybe I'll show video of proof of that. Interesting. Some people just shouldn't be parents. Yeah, I would agree with that. Bad parents need to learn their lessons about how to raise kids. Yeah, but when you try telling them that, they just get all pissy and angry. Back in my day, we didn't have the internet or video games. If we wanted to talk to someone, we used our feet to go and talk to them. Ow, my back. It do be like that, though. I think I caught up with everyone in chat. My apologies for going back and forth between chat and playing a game. But I want to... It's hard to do both. Like, it really is. Especially if you're playing a game where you kind of have to focus your... Where you kind of have to focus your attention on surviving. of course, I'll glance back every now and then to, like, see what people are saying, and, like, there's a piece of conversation that I contribute to, then I will partake. But I missed a lot of comments because I went on such a rant. Is it a rant? I like to think that when I go on a rant, I am very insightful, but that's just me. But anyway, point I'm trying to say is, I feel like if I need to go on a rant or like a long conversation, I need to stop playing so I can get my point across. Otherwise I'm going to, like, either lose in a video game, or I'm going to say something that I say it in a way that I don't actually mean, and I say it without thinking. And let me tell you, it's not a situation I want to find myself in. Like, seriously, how long ago was it? One of my recent Age of Calamity streams, I said, I had that exact same thing happen, where I was playing and trying to talk at the same time, and I said something that I regret saying now, but I wasn't really thinking when I actually said it, and yeah, if any of you guys do see that, just know that I 100% take back what I said about that, and I didn't mean it like that, and I am sorry for that. It's not something, like, it's not something controversial. That's, obviously I would never go that far, but, like, it is something that I have sort of, like, carried with a little bit of regret, and yeah, I just never want to have a situation like that ever again, which is why I feel like either if I'm gonna have, like, a serious conversation, I'm gonna stop playing for a second so I can focus on saying the right things and actually bring my point across. That's the thing that I always try to do when I go on these rants and, like, talk about these sorts of things. That was Old Man Twisted talking. He likes to make appearances from time to time. Old Man Twisted. While I was playing Shredder's Revenge, I had to pause the game to read chat because of how hectic the game can be. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Speaking of the TMNT game, is it a game you can play with, like, 4 people or something? Because, I feel like that would be pretty cool, playing a TMNT game with 4 players. I feel like that'd be interesting. I really love how this level is decorated. Yeah, it's not so bad. I gotta go now. Great to see you again. So until next time, have a fantastic day. All right, Ivic, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed your time here. How's it going, Emily? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. I had one time where it was kind of hard for me to read chat since I'm used to so little people talking in my chat. Oh yeah, I have definitely been there, bro. There is a definite change. There is a definite change when you have, like, 1 or 2 people talking in the chat to like a moderate amount of people talking in chat to like so many people talking in chat over and over and over and over again that you cannot keep up with it. And this is why I constantly bring up the idea that if I miss your chat, it's 99% of the time it is not on purpose. Like, sometimes things move fast and I'll miss chat because of the situation. And if I do miss your comment, you can repost it, just, like, don't spam it over and over and over again, because that's also not allowed here. But yeah, it's if there's ever a point, because I want to try and, like, keep this channel, this community growing to as big as we possibly can. And if we get to a point where like tens of thousands of people, maybe not tens of thousands of people, I'm not gonna try to stroke my ego that much. Like hundreds of people are talking at the same time, and like I'm not getting to like your guys' message. I don't want anyone to like feel like I'm ignoring them or anything like that, because that's absolutely what's not happening. It's just because of what the situation is, and oh crap, okay, I'm good. And it's just because there's a lot of things going on, and I need to focus on what's happening, so that way I can keep good content flowing. You know what I mean? Did I miss? Oh, I missed another person. My bad. How's it going, Anson? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Simple explanation: multitasking is a lie. I'm not that bad at multitasking, but again, when it comes to like serious conversations, I feel like I do way better pausing the game so that I can address a conversation properly. I had one time where it was kind of hard for me to read chat since I'm used to little people talking. Oh wait, I read that already. It was when Super Mario Aiden raided me when I first played Skyward Sword HD. Rip that series. I had 15 bloody people in my talking to me at once, so I was kind of speed reading chat. Oh yeah, I've been there, buddy. Don't worry. Like, it will. Once you get to a point where like it's normal, you do start to like develop skills to like or like multitasking skills to like say, okay, read chat, play the game, and you can kind of be able to be a little more efficient at it. But yeah, serious conversations that need long explanations and such, I personally feel like I need to pause. You can have like six? Did I miss something? Oh, you mean 6 players in the TMNT game? That's interesting. Who are the 6 players? Now, obviously, there's the 4 Ninja Turtles, maybe Splinter, so that's 5. Who's the 6th? April, maybe? Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, wait, or maybe it's April and Casey Jones. Interesting. I played with my brother before. Oh, that's nice. I think that's why big content creators like Failboat doesn't really read his chat in streams. Thousands of people show up after all. Yeah, exactly. It gets very hard. It gets very hard to do. But yeah, the point is, at the end of the day, I don't want anyone to ever feel like I'm ignoring them, because again, that is absolutely what is not happening. But if I do ever miss your comments, you can always reply or like repost it and such, and but I hope we could still like enjoy the stream regardless if I oh shoot. Well, that was an epic failure. Yeah, like the chat is moving so fast, like I could never keep up with that. Oh, okay. It's stuff like that that makes me appreciate being a smaller streamer. When you're a small streamer, your chat isn't as hectic. That's very true, yeah. I do agree with that. When I'm in chat and everyone talks at once, I don't usually waste my time posting any comments. Ugh. I hope that doesn't affect. I hope that doesn't affect like talking on this community, because I enjoy talking to you, Yoshi. Ooh, I got it. There we go. That's why I prefer watching smaller streamers, because they are more involved with the chat. That is very, very true. Ooh, hi. But yeah, obviously I'm going to keep trying to push this channel to new heights. Honestly, like, ever since we hit 2K subs, I think we've been going at a pretty good rate so far. Is that not a... No, that's not it. But yeah, at the end of the day, the big reason why I will continue doing streaming forever and ever is always going to be because of how amazing... Oh, ow. Pfft, well, you suck. It's because of how much of a strong connection I feel like I have with my community, and all the fun that we have that goes with it. So regardless if we grow big or not, I hope at the end of the day we're all able to enjoy our time. Ow! Oh, this is just gonna be fun. Oh, okay, I'm good. Ah, I'm dead. Well, this is gonna be hard. But yeah, I just hope that we can continue having such a strong community, no matter how much our channel grows. No, it's not that. Chat with like hundreds of people talking. Right. Oh! I was trying to spin. Did he just get hit? Oh. Okay, I got this. Let me hit you. Let me hit you, let me. Got him. Okay, that was a little easier. Daniel, how's it hanging, bro? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Okay, I dragged this super world on for a pretty long time, but we got it. We got it. We beat this first world. I was really nervous when I saw it was just one little life, and I was like, oh no, this is gonna be one of those painful style levels, isn't it? But no, it's just a little extra challenges, like build your strength up type deal. But this is good for now. This is a good place to stop for levels and switch over, or stop super worlds. Ugh, I can't talk. Anyway, it is time for us to move on to levels. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. Indeed, let our streamer community intertwine like brotherhood and be allies forevermore. Exactly. I'd love to make YouTube videos, but I doubt anyone will watch art things from small YouTubers. You'd be surprised. There is... You never know when, how things might go, and you never know what people will be into at any given point in time. All you gotta do is just keep trying and keep persevering, and eventually something amazing will happen. That's my personal guarantee. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, my timer. Yeah. Okay, ready to go. Timer's ready to go. Oh, this is the light gazer contest. Okay, Mr. Coconut got world record. Oh, freaking course, Mr. Coconut gets world record. The frick, dude. Oh, by the way, Emily, I've seen your art. I've seen the art that you dropped in the official Discord server. Your art is fantastic. Honestly, like, it is unbelievably amazing. Like, I mean, I always appreciate any artist who can draw better than I can, because my drawing is absolute crap. But no, like your art is really good, and I see the comment. I see your comments saying, "Oh, this one's not as good as this." It's like, no, it's amazing. Give yourself a little more credit. Your art is beautiful. It is fantastic. It's great. There's not much else I can say, but it's amazing. I've given hearts for it, and it looks fantastic. Do you plan on playing Shredder's Revenge? If so, do you think we can co-op? If it becomes a popular suggestion, I will consider it. If someone like Original 151 aka Vinny raids me with 670 something people show up and start talking, I doubt I could read chat. I wouldn't disagree with you on that. I've been grinding in Pokemon and saving up for Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, very nice, very nice. 500 away from buying it. Oh, nice. I've started third semester today. Oh, cool. I have the PS5 version. Sadly, I can't play multiplayer because I don't have PS Plus. Ugh, yeah. I stopped playing PlayStation for a long time now. I've become very Nintendo person, but I still have a few games that I have Star Wars Battlefront 2 for my PS2. Like, I mean, I still need I need a PS Plus in order to play it, but yeah. I've actually been thinking about selling my PlayStation for a while since I haven't touched it. It's just collecting dust now. Thank you, but I kind of became insecure since I got bullied for it before. Oh. That kind of situation, huh? Well, you know what, Emily? If they try to bully you for your amazing artwork, tell them they don't have the right to do that. They're just jealous, pathetic people who have absolutely no talent of their own, so they feel like they have to bring down talented people like yourself down with them. But you absolutely should not let them do that. Your art is fantastic. Your art is amazing. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And if they do, you can tell them that they can kiss my ass. I absolutely cannot stand people who act like that. Like, if you have a talent, especially when it comes to art, and people are bullying you because of that, it's sickening. I hate when people do that. Those bullies just can't draw and are jealous. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't listen to the bullies. They can go suck a lemon. Suck a lemon? I've never heard it quite like that before. Okay, I'm gonna try an attempt to beat this. I did see a little bit of what this is about, so I know exactly what to do. Oh, shoot. Damn it. So much for knowing exactly what to do. Alright, well, at this point, I'm just gonna, like, attempt to beat it. Alright, well, that gives me a restart. Okay, ready? I did it again! Ugh! Even if their art is amazing, if they bully people like that, they just lose my respect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, this one might be a long one, though. I know what to do with this one, though. Oh, you changed it! Ah, you changed it, brah. It's not just simple block maneuver anymore. Alright, I see what you're putting down, though. Ah, frick! Okay, I'm gonna skip this one. Yeah, that's from the 1987 TMNT cartoon, is one of the first episode. Raphael says, "Does the phrase 'go suck a lemon' ring any bells for you?" Oh man, the 80s, such a weird time, huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip the bomb one. I feel like that one would take like a huge chunk of time. How's it going, Jessica? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. What the? Oh shoot! Oh, I already messed up. Oh yeah, I absolutely messed that up. That's gonna cost me some considerable time. Ah, I missed. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Okay, that works. Got it. That room exists solely for those who want to do it. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get a feel out for what I can do and like try to get the best speed run as possible. No, never become the bully ever even if they're hurting you. Never stoop to their level. You're better than that. Yeah. It's never good to like it's never a good idea to stoop to their level. 100% like 100% I feel like you should defend yourself, but like never in a way that like stoops to their level, you know? Ah, I messed up. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I gotta start that one over. Be the bigger person and just walk away and tell the teacher. Yeah, that is probably the best thing you can do. How's that old phrase go? An eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. Okay. I see. Uh oh. No! Dang it. This is so doable. This is so doable for me. This is so doable for me, and I keep messing it up. Dang it. Man, I forgot about my boss arc where I just got lucky. I somehow solo beat the harder bosses. Yeah. That's what makes the boss fights so fun. You never know what's gonna happen. Alright. There, have a little more room. No! I remember in 4th grade I got bullied by this group of dudes. They would push me up against the wall and I would always try to fight back. I can't remember much of anything other than that because of trauma. Oh, man. Yeah. I cannot stand bullying in any capacity. I was also bullied growing up. Ow. And the reason people bullied me a lot was because I gave the best reactions. Like, you guys know, when I get annoyed at something, like, I'll get a little bit angry. Well, my anger was a lot worse back then than it was now. Like, honestly, it was, like, out of control. It was so bad I had... Oh, crap. It was so bad that I was... Oh, man, why am I sucking this so badly? So, like, the majority of my life, I was diagnosed with a, with... Can I talk? Can I talk, please, game? So the majority of my school life, I had what was known as a paranoia disorder. And it's exactly what it sounds like. I spent, like, the majority of my life in fear of... the constant thought of getting unjustly bullied and, like, freaking out and getting angry all the time. Because that was, like, a situation that I did not want to be in, but I always found myself in that situation because the people who would bully me thought I gave funny reactions to it, which... What? Oh, that's right! I'm dumb. I forgot about that. Ah, jeez, am I dumb? But yeah, it was hard. It was, like, it was very hard to, like... What made the situation so hard was that it was always at school, and you can't ditch school. You can't, so I couldn't avoid them. But I tried my best to not let it bother me. In fact, watching YouTube videos was one of the things that helped me get through my day-to-day life at school. I think I've told this story a few times, but one of the first YouTubers I ever watched on YouTube was Shay Carl, because oh, secret. Yes. There we go. I got it this time. Shay Carl was one of the first people I ever watched. And honestly, he changed my life around and helped me get back on my feet. When it came to, like... I'll do this one. When it came to, like, what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, and what I... Dang it! Okay, I'm not doing multi-moles anymore. Okay, give me a sec. I missed some comments. I don't know why they bullied, but I think it was because I was A, smaller than most kids, and B, a nerd, and C, autistic. So in other words, just trying to find something that makes them feel superior. Typical bully propaganda. I was just too nice that no one really could bully me, and those who tried really meant nothing to me. It only made me laugh to see how pathetic they are. Dude, I wish I had that kind of mindset. Could have saved me a whole lot of heartache. I can only imagine your anger back then. Oh, yeah, it was... The less said about that, the better. Through all elementary, I was bullied to the point where I would attempt to literally and mentally break them. Yeah, that's... Unfortunately, that kind of stuff only makes things worse for yourself. Because as frustrating as it is, it only does nothing but make you look like the villain. I honestly wish it wasn't like that, but yeah. I just don't want to do that because I definitely didn't already do some physical damage when someone was being annoying. I don't know if I can disclose how I damaged them. My anger was uncontrollable. You don't have to tell us anything that doesn't make you feel uncomfortable, Emily. But yeah, believe me, I have been there before. Maybe I don't know exactly to what extent, but I have been in similar situations before. I think that the reason why I kind of get bullied even now is due to my anger, because they exploit my anger, so I found a way around that by talking about death and murder to them a lot, so they would leave me alone. Ooh, boy. I don't know how to respond to that, dude. I mean, I hope this isn't something that is carried over into your personal life, like you have a little more control at it in front of like your friends and family and such. But yeah, the best thing to always do with bullies is to just like get away from that situation. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that when I got out of school and the bullying stopped, a funny little thing happened when I went to like my doctors and psychiatrists and such. They said I didn't have paranoia disorder anymore. And they could not figure out why. Oh, I know why. Because I'm not in that situation anymore. That's why. It's just so annoying. But yeah, because I wasn't in that situation anymore, I have found a much better I found myself in a much better situation, and finally I'm able to enjoy life to the fullest. So I set it up so that you could go back from the CPUs and collect old keys upon death and then get back easy. Yeah, I think that's what I might need to do because I got killed a little bit. I think due to the bullying, it's where my psychosis side for him. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't say it's because of the rules. Yeah. Well, like I said, if you're not comfortable with it, we won't force it on you. Oh, shoot. I spent so much time talking. I wasn't keeping track of the time. I was bullied for being weird. And I don't know. I also had trouble controlling my emotions like anger and sadness. Yep, been there. I have more control over it. It's more towards people who piss me off and bully me. Okay, well, that's better. I don't know. It's a frustrating situation, but this is the world that we've been put in, like, and like very little people do anything about it. I don't get angry often, even as a kid. I didn't get angry unless someone messed with me. 4th and 5th grade were very rough for me. I was so anxious to the point where I had trouble sleeping at night. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Ooh, that was close. But yeah, I feel you on that one. Oh, freak. Well, this is gonna be a little rough. Oh, crap! I really wanted to grab those stars, and I was like, wait a minute, I can't! Oh wait, I died. And I ran out of time. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, I guess I can't do this level anymore because I already passed the time. Sorry, Light Gazer. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play this level in my off time to try and get a much faster time. But yeah, due to the rules of how I do this, these games, or how I do these levels, if I die after I try playing a level for 15 minutes, I move on to the next one. And I also have to spin the wheel, so there we go. But going back to the bullying conversation, like, I had a bit of a rough time, and I don't think I've ever told this particular story, actually. So, when I was in 5th and 6th grade, I had the same teacher for the 5th and 6th grade, and I think you guys know who this teacher is I'm talking about, because every time this Koopaling comes up, I'm reminded of that teacher because they both share the same name. If you guys remember, then you remember. But what happened was, this teacher was the absolute worst. Like, she was one of the biggest reasons why I think I had developed such a paranoia disorder. So around 6th grade this happened. We had these Connects. I don't know if you guys know what those are. They're like discount Legos. But there's like little rods and little gears you snap them into, and you try building different things. So I was playing with Connects on my own, and I made this robot with wheels. And of course, that teacher was there, like, supervising the whole situation. Anyways, so I was just being a kid playing with this robot with wheels that I had made. And I was going zoom, 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 zoom. And I got in trouble. Like, but the teacher came up to me and, like, said I was in timeout or something. And I could not for the life of me figure out what it was that I was in trouble for. Like, I didn't think I did anything wrong. But she, like, kept me, like in, like, a punishment corner or something. Like, I don't remember everything that happened, but, like, I just remember feeling so hurt, confused, and, like, sad. Like, I was... And she would not let me out of this punishment corner unless I apologized for what I did wrong. But again, I didn't know what it was that I did wrong. So this lasted pretty much the entirety of the day. And I was pretty much, like, to the point where I was bawling my eyes out because I could not figure out what it was I got in trouble for. So anyways, it got to the point where the teacher had to call my mother. And she got here, and then she was explaining the whole situation. Apparently, my teacher thought that when I was playing with that robot, I was making gun sounds. In what universe is a zoom sound a gunshot sound? And like that, at that point, like, I was already broken and demoralized that I didn't want to talk back or, like, anything because I was so upset about the whole situation. But I was like, I just wanted to get out of that situation so much. But I knew that this was just this was just a giant abuse in power to, like, for something that I didn't even do. And and to this day, I absolutely hate her for that. Like, I know I shouldn't be holding, such hateful feelings towards people, especially the people I don't even see anymore. But my mind makes it so that, like, I'm forced to, like, relive those memories sometimes when I'm, like, alone with my thoughts and I don't have anything distracting me. But, like, when it happens, like, I just remember those emotions, and I just, like, ugh. It was just so bad. That was the absolute worst teacher. And I could go on, like, different examples as to what this teacher did to me. Basically, she was the type of teacher who was like, this is a teacher, like, someone you're supposed to go to if you're feeling upset or feeling bullied and such. But none of us ever went to her because she was no better. She would always find ways to punish kids like us, even if we didn't do anything wrong. And it was just so hurtful. Like, I have terrible elementary experience. Those last 2 elementary grades in my life were the absolute worst because of that teacher. And again, every time the Koopaling who shares that same name with her pops up, I'm just reminded of those moments, and I'm just like, it hurt. It hurt a lot. The only good thing related to that teacher was, years later, that teacher got fired from that school because she kept pushing another friend of mine to the point where they couldn't stand it anymore, and she got fired from that school. And now, as of this moment, she's officially retired from teaching position. And all I have to say is, good riddance to bad trash. Like, I can't stand her. I can't stand people who, like, doesn't matter, like, it doesn't matter what kind of person you are or what kind of influence you think you have. Stuff like that is not something that should ever be allowed for any reason. It's just not right. Anyway, I'm sorry for going on yet another rant, but this is something that, like, popped into my head, and I knew if I didn't talk about it, it was just gonna, like, I was just gonna get stuck in there. But yeah, the point I'm trying to make is that, yeah, it is. I've been in, like, so many of these types of situations where it feels like I should have broken down into, like, the worst version of myself. But somehow I didn't. And I like to think it was because I had things like, I had people that I could go to, like again, Shay Carl on YouTube. He always gave advice that made sense to me, and I was able to, like, pull through despite the odds. And that's also a big reason why I do streaming on YouTube, because I want to be able to be that person who can provide that sense of relief from all the stress in the world, but also to be able to give advice to help people keep pushing forward despite whatever crap they might be going through. And for the most part, I feel like I do a pretty good job. But yeah, I hope my story hasn't made anyone, like, sad or, like, angry or anything. I just use that story as an example to, like, show to tell everyone that, yes, it sucks when it happens, and it can be very hard to get through, but it does get better. I guarantee you, given time, you will be able to get away from those sorts of situations, and you'll be in a much better position to, like, do whatever makes you feel good and be able to live life to the fullest and not have to be in those types of situations anymore. And I hope that these streams can help with that. I honestly do. Boy, do I love going on long talks. But yeah, it's stuff like this that make me feel like I need to like talk about these sorts of things to like show people that you're not alone and that it will get better. Anyway, I missed some comments, so I'm gonna read those real quick. Oh yeah, I missed a lot. Yep. What a freaking jerkwad. Yeah. Wow, dude, we're talking about an elementary school teacher here, and she did that. Mm-hmm. I had gotten bullied by a teacher once. Yeah, it's getting that type of situation from a teacher is the worst, because they're supposed to be the people you're supposed to go to when you're not feeling good. There's someone you're supposed to go to there's someone you're supposed to trust to be able to go to, and like having someone just treat you like that, it is the absolute worst. Did you tell your mother about making the sound you made for the wheel that isn't the gun sound? I did. But it didn't take. It just... I was just like, I was already defeated at that point, and I just did not want to, like... I just didn't want to be in that situation anymore. Virtual hugs. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the virtual hugs. I appreciate it. Hey, Ryan. Sorry for not addressing you sooner. Thank you for your level submission. Greatly appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. I'm just disappointed to hear that happen to you, man. I know not all of us are like that. Oh yeah, I know. Like, it's taken me a really long time for me to get out of the mindset of, like, everyone is out to get me and everyone wants to hurt me, because I had been in that mindset for a while, to the point where throughout, like, the majority of my school life, I only ever had, like, one friend. But I'd say when I got into college, things got better for me. Well, I'd say high school was... Well, I was still kind of bullied in high school as well. But as the years kept going by from my elementary years, they did get a little better and better each time. But college, I think, when things started really turning around for me, when it came to, like, not being alone anymore. Thank goodness that she got fired. Mm-hmm, for sure. I know this semi isn't related to the subject, but I had a dog once. My parents let her out of our front gate, and I got bullied in school when I was upset the day after, so I was just really upset that day. And once I was 7, I cut my hair to skin. My mother bullied me for 5 months. Wait, your mother bullied you? What the hell? Okay, that's even worse than a teacher. If a parent is bullying you, that is just awful. No, that's not right. My 5th grade teacher was so abusive towards me, it got so bad to the point where I almost ended it all, but luckily my dad was there to stop me, and after my parents found out about it, they moved me from public schools to homeschool. I'm glad they did that. Like, it can be very hard, especially, and again, like, because of the way people act sometimes, it is very difficult not to have thoughts like that, and like constant bullying over and over and over again. But yeah, it is. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that your dad was there to help you out. I would say, like, another piece of advice I can give to people who are being bullied is to find someone or something that can make you get away, or, like, obviously I would say, like, find someone you can talk to so that you can get these feelings out, so that they don't hurt, so that they're not bottled up inside and you're not holding on to them for forever, and then they just keep filling up and filling up and filling up and then just going boom. But I would say, like, if there isn't anyone who can do that for you, then, like, finding something, well, no, even then, I still found people, like, even on YouTube, like, I was gonna say, like, find something that makes you feel happy. And if there is something that makes you feel happy, like, if drawing makes you feel happy, go for it. If skateboarding makes you happy, go for it. Like, obviously don't do things like drugs or anything like that, because that's not a good way to approach something like that. But just, like, something that makes you happy, that's safe, I guess. I don't know how to word this. But yeah, absolutely, I would say find someone who you can talk to, that you could trust about these sorts of things, because talking does help. And also, I would also say find something that you're really passionate about, so that you can go to that if you're ever in a situation like that, to, like, make yourself feel better and to get yourself out of those situations and not have to deal with them for the time being. Anyway, more comments. I just need to... By the way, can you shell jump? Not very well. We're still talking about bullying? Yeah, it is a serious issue that I really wish would get addressed more. Especially with, like, kids these days with technology, because, like, information comes at kids really fast and they need a lot of time to process that. And I feel like it's even worse when they get bullying, because they just don't know how to process everything, and, like, more information's coming to them. At least I feel like that's what happens. I don't know, but it is still a serious issue that I wish would get addressed more. As long as you weren't shoved into a locker, please tell me that's just an American cliche. No, I was never shoved into a locker, and I was never physically bullied. I was just bullied mentally, and, like, people would do things like insult me in various ways. I had one person, this guy, oh man, do I hate this kid so much. One person was constantly finding new ways to bully me. One point, he spread a rumor, a false rumor about me that wasn't true. And people just started making fun of me for it. And I'm not proud of it, but when I knew it was him who did it, I went up to him and kind of, like, started getting physical with him, because I knew it was him that did it. He denied it, saying that it wasn't him that did it, but I absolutely knew it was him, because this was the kind of scumbaggy thing that he would do. But yeah, that's another person I don't have to deal with anymore, and like I said, I hope he never gets to experience any of the finer things in life for the bullcrap that he pulled. Yeah, my mother bullied me. She said if I don't get bullied at school, she will bully me. What kind of parenting logic is that? Dude, I feel like this mother needs to get reported or something. Like, this just cannot stand. What the freak? Your mother is horrible. That's not a good mother. Yeah, exactly. Well, she said she will bully me and did. That's That is not good parenting. That's not being a good person, let alone being a good parent. Petting my cat makes me happy. There you go. A pet is always good. I got an amazing friend group, and now that they kind of grow out of the group, but I've gotten drawing and TMNT, and I've got online friends who share those interests. There you go. Yeah, focus on the good. Unfortunately, the bad will always be there, but as long as we have more of the good than the bad, we can all survive through anything. Also, I didn't know I would end myself. I just thought I would end up in the hospital, but my dad told me that it would kill me, so he basically saved me. Yeah, it's just so situations that just like, and the worst part is most bullies don't get punished for their misdeeds. Like, people think, oh, bullying's not okay, you're bullying him, just please stop. Just telling them to stop doesn't work all the time. Something has to be done. Like, they're always saying, like, I feel like most people don't think bullying is a desperate issue because it's like, okay, well, people just, like, grow out of it. Well, okay, some people are able to, like, get past it and, like, find something that can, like, help them move forward. But not everyone has that. And if those people either off themselves or start becoming psychopaths because of people who bullied them, then is it still not their problem to, like, is it still not an issue to address? Like, this kind of negligence isn't just I struggle to find the right word for this sort of thing, but it's just the first word that comes to my mind is just, it's complete asinine that of the amount of like the lack of, see, I'm fumbling over my words because of how frustrated this makes me feel. I just wish more people would take this seriously and actually do something about it. Like, if more of these bullies got punished every time they did these bullying, not only did I think would it stop, I think it would solve like 82% of our world's problems. Like, guaranteed. I always try to always leave a door open for my students to hear them out. That's good, Daniel. Like, honestly, if just doing something like that, I'm sure means the world to your students. Even if they may not show it, I guarantee you they absolutely appreciate it. I feel like we should maybe change the subject now so we can get back the good vibes. Probably. Although, we've been talking about this for so long that I'm going to be wrapping up stream in about 8 minutes. I think I'm going to change the title of this stream to something else, to be honest. But again, like, I feel like having these sorts of conversations is a good thing. Yes, it's very serious and it's like it could be very negative. But I honestly feel like these are conversations that definitely need to be addressed so that people, A, know that they're not alone and that there are people who they can go to talk about these sorts of things. And B, know that there's living proof that no matter what kind of crap gets thrown at you, you can persevere and you can find a happier life. And again, that's the main thing that I try to do when I do these streams. I disagree. I've been on their asses and constantly talk to their parents. Ugh. Well, just doing that is, I think is good. Is a very good thing to do, Daniel. I remember my mom told me my cousin had a teacher that would bully them, and one time she got recorded, and when she found out, I kid you not, she said this: "I'm not scared. I'll just have my parents defend me." She got recorded, and when she found out, she said, wait, she said, "I'll have my parents defend me"? The teacher said that. Is this some kind of privileged person or something that thinks they can just abuse their power? Because that's really messed up. This was in Mexico, by the way. Oh, jeez. Again, virtual hugs. Yeah, virtual hugs all around, guys. I will just consider myself lucky to not experience bullying to that extent. Oh yeah, for sure. I almost got physical with one of my bullies and they backed off, but I don't like how I handled it, and totally agree. Yeah, like, there are definitely moments where, like, as frustrating as it is, sometimes getting physical does get them to stop, but it's not the way we should be going about it. Like, trying to find a more peaceful solution, trying to find a peaceful solution should always be the first thing we try to do, and, like, getting physical should be, like, a last resort. Oh, jeez, I really hope I don't... That's not a good message, I don't think. Don't hit anyone! Just try not to hit anyone. I would say defend yourself at the very least, but never, like, attack someone and go on the offensive. Defense. If you're ever in a physical situation, defense. Never offense. And certainly never for vengeance. Yeah, definitely is important. Got it off your chest as well, my dude? Yes, very much so. Thank you for the support. Absolutely. Like I always said, we're always here to talk if anyone ever needs to talk. Okay, I think I caught up with everyone. And yeah, I think we're going to be wrapping up stream pretty soon. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin the wheel, do my punishment, and then I think we're going to call it a stream. Yeah, I apologize for going on this really, really long discussion and not playing a whole lot of games. And to everyone who submitted a level, I greatly apologize. It was not my intention to have this conversation go on for this long. But again, personally, I feel like it is a very serious issue that needs to be addressed. Because for people everywhere to know that this is not something that should ever happen, and B, to, like, know that it can and will get better. Anyway, with that said, let's spin the wheel. This is for failing to complete Light Gazer's level. Really? Really? Oh, jeez, this is gonna be nightmare fuel all over again. Anyway, like the TMNT 2003, them song says, never fight unless someone else starts. Absolutely. The only thing who fights for vengeance is Batman. Literally me. Yeah. I mean, it's sometimes vengeance, sometimes justice. It's a very morally gray line. Hey Chiro, how you doing? Hope all is well. Unfortunately, we're gonna be wrapping up stream very soon. I'm gonna do my punishments very quick, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm autistic and bipolar, but I can't be sure. I have to get a professional, but I think I don't, since my parents would know from birth. Yeah, well, I mean, regardless of what you have, just know that no matter what challenges you're going through, it will get better. I think it's important we talk about this so we know that we're not alone. Exactly. What is happening? Oh, we're just having a discussion about being bullied and like what we can do when we do get bullied and how things can get better over time. It's always been an issue, my man. I know, and I wish it could get focused more, and like I don't expect it to. I don't expect like the whole problem to end overnight, but I feel like there are steps that we can take, strides that we can do, to make it better and to not happen as frequently as it is. Dang, super big conversation and Tom Leo gets big mouth. Yeah, I know. But I'm glad you're sending a positive message about this. Yeah. And again, like, I feel like sometimes when I talk, I say the wrong things. So I hope, like, whatever I've said is taken the right way and not the wrong way. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab the big mouth and then we're gonna call it a stream. Got it. No more levels? Yeah, sorry. We kind of spent a good majority of the stream talking about this. Oh, hey, buddy.
Hi. Hi, Monty. Hi. Hello, buddy. Did you want to come say hi? Hi.
That was Monty. Hey, no, get out of the garbage. Thank you for the support. I've only had one other person that talks to me and more. Absolutely. Like, again, we're always here to discuss any serious issue that you might come across and help out in any way we can. Ah, yes, of course. And to anyone whose levels I did not get to, we do Mario Maker streams every Monday, so you can always come back and resubmit the levels. Hopefully, I will do a little more focusing on the gameplay. But like I said, if there's ever if you're ever in a situation where you need like advice for something, don't hesitate to ever talk to me about it so that we can get it off your chest and that you'll finally be able, and that you'll be able to continue moving on, because once those emotions and like thoughts like get to you, it's the only person it'll affect at the end of the day is you, and you don't deserve being affected by whatever crap gets thrown at you like that. So talking about it is one of the big reasons why we're here and what this community is for. Tom, you need to see what you're up against. Alright, I'll check it out later, dude. Monty. Like for Monty. Okay, time for Big Mouth. Oh, and to all the people with to all the people in the audience with misophonia, cover your ears. Well, this is what you guys asked for.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming on out. I hope you all enjoyed your time here. Let's give thanks to the hero who made this stream the best stream possible. Massive shout out to the one and only Hexala Games, who raided us with the Hexala raid. My mods could drop a link to her channel. That would be greatly appreciated. Guys, go check out Hexala. Awesome streamer, awesome channel, lots of positive vibes, and yeah, it's probably one of my closest streamer friends that I really enjoy hanging out with when I can, and I enjoy the content that she makes. So yeah, go check her out if you haven't already. Also, thank you to Noodlecat for becoming a new sub. Greatly appreciated, my friend. And again, I hope you enjoy your time here in the League of Leos. And last, but certainly not least, we have our gold and platinum tier members. We have 0 gold members, so we have Mike Flanagan, Mr. Coconut, Heather Flanagan, Natalie K, Top Secret Yoshi, and I think that's it. As our platinum members. Thank you guys for coming on out, and thank you for the 13 likes. Greatly appreciate that as well. So now, all that's left is to find us a raid target. I need to find someone fast. I need to find someone fast so I don't, the longer I have this in here, the more drool is gonna come down, and I don't want to have drool anymore. It's the one thing about the hangout that I absolutely hate. Okay, let's see if I can... Let's go to this guy, actually. I wanted to see if I could get someone, Oh. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, well, anyways, I definitely found this a raid target. I wanted to, I wanna raid someone who can bring the positive vibes. Especially after our conversation that we had. And I think this guy is definitely perfect for that sort of thing. Thank you, and no problem. Always an honor to be here. Does the Big Alp hurt by any chance? It doesn't hurt, per se. It's just really uncomfortable. Like, it stretches out your gums to the point where it just, like... It just feels unnatural as time goes on. And there's a lot of... And of course there's, like, drool that, like, formulates, and... Yeah, it's not fun. It's one of the more easier punishments for me to do on my wheel, but it's, like... It's not the most comfortable thing in the universe. Anyway, so since we are gonna go on this special raid... Oh, first and foremost, we're gonna be raiding an awesome chill streamer by the name of Chadley, who's currently playing the original Donkey Kong Country. Since I am using the Big Mouth, we're gonna use a different hashtag called, Big Mouth Leo Raid. That is the hashtag we are going to... That is the hashtag we are going to use. You got nice teeth, though. Oh, thank you. I actually think my teeth are terrible. But thank you, I appreciate the comment. Anyway, so we're gonna use the hashtag BigMouthLeoRaid, since I learned the Big Mouth. So yeah, Chad Lee is our target. He's playing Donkey Kong Country the first. I guess it's just called Donkey Kong Country. Anyways, use the hashtag BigMouthLeoRaid to let him know where y'all came from. Then he just raided him. I know, that's just so crazy. I saw that. Anyway, that is going to do it for the stream. Good. Let me know in the comments below what other games you'd like me to play. Until then, I am Tom Leo, you've been raising the anti-list hero, and I already feel drool rolling down my list. This sucks. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you all in the next stream. Peace.